Being bitten by an animal in our dreams is often a reflection of our inner fears, repressed instincts, themes of aggression, or dangers in our environment. Which animal bites and where the bite is located deepens the message of the dream. So what does it mean to be bitten by an animal in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret the meanings behind this dangerous experience? Let's uncover the secret of this chilling dream. In Islamic dream interpretations, being bitten by an animal is usually associated with harm, deceit, illness, gossip, or a harbinger of danger from enemies. The type and characteristics of the biting animal affect the interpretation. A dog bite indicates that the enemy will harm. A snake bite indicates encountering a cunning and poisonous situation. A scorpion bite indicates loss of property or bad words. The location of the bite is also important. Being bitten on the hand indicates financial loss or weakening of power. Being bitten on the foot indicates obstacles in travel or progress. This dream is a warning to the person to be careful, to be alert against his enemies, and to seek refuge in Allah. In Sufism, being bitten by an animal is usually associated with the influence of the soul and satanic obsessions, falling into the clutches of worldly desires or obstacles encountered on the spiritual path. The attack of an animal symbolizes the fear of the believer succumbing to his own egoistic impulses or worldly temptations. A poisonous bite can indicate that sins have darkened the heart or that bad habits have taken over the person. This dream is a message that the disciple must discipline his soul, protect himself from satanic obsessions, and progress on the path of spiritual purification with complete submission to Allah. In Indian philosophy, animals are often associated with instincts, karmic influences, divine powers, or different aspects of the subconscious. Being bitten by an animal is usually associated with facing a karmic lesson, coming to terms with a problem from the past, inner conflicts, or receiving an emotional wound. A snake bite can sometimes symbolize the awakening of Kundalini energy or a spiritual transformation, while a predator bite can indicate inner anger or repressed aggressive feelings. This dream emphasizes the need to discover one's inner strength, confront one's fears, and purify one's karmic burdens. In ancient Egypt, animals could be both sacred and dangerous. Dreams of being bitten by an animal were often associated with divine wrath, the influence of evil forces, illness, or a sign of danger. Bites from animals such as snakes and scorpions often represented poisonous threats and plots by enemies. For the pharaohs, such dreams could be a warning that their power would be shaken, that they were about to be assassinated, or that they were incurring the wrath of the gods. For the common people, they could be interpreted as a sign of illness, bad luck, or a personal disaster. This dream encouraged the person to make offerings to the gods and to perform rituals to protect themselves from evil forces. In Western dream interpretations, being bitten by an animal is a fairly common dream and is often associated with danger, betrayal, repressed anger, instinctual fears, or the violation of personal boundaries. The animal may represent the dreamer's own instincts, repressed emotions, or a threat from outside. According to Freud, an animal bite can sometimes reflect sexual or aggressive impulses. Jung interprets the bite as the unconscious coming into contact with an archetype, confronting the shadow aspect, or the effects of a trauma. In modern psychology, this dream usually indicates that the person is feeling threatened by something in real life, has suffered an emotional wound, or has difficulty trusting their own instincts. In Asian cultures, animals often have symbolic and mythological meanings. In China, being bitten by an animal is often associated with a threat, misfortune, an attack by an enemy, or health problems. In Japan, it may indicate that the person is facing an inner conflict, that their honor is being shaken, or that they are in danger. In Buddhist philosophy, this type of dream can be seen as a reflection of pain caused by sensual desires, the ego taking control, or a manifestation of karmic consequences. Generally, in the Asian dream tradition, such dreams highlight a person's inner stress, fears, and search for balance in their life. Dear dream travelers, we have come to the end of our journey in this mysterious and deep world of dreams. As you can see, our dreams are not just a product of sleep, but also ancient messages whispered to us by our subconscious, our soul, and universal wisdom. Each dream can be a mirror we hold up to our inner world, a guide to face the challenges we face, or an invitation to discover our potential. Remember that these interpretations are wisdom filtered from the accumulation of different cultures and beliefs observed and interpreted for centuries. However, only God knows the most accurate and definitive interpretation. May your dreams guide you and help you find inner peace. See you on the next mysterious journey. Goodbye.